The 2020 election has come and gone, and President Trump has been hinting he could be back in 2024, even as he insists he did not lose the 2020 election and refuses to concede to President-elect Joe Biden. President Trump has hinted at his intention and did so to a group of Republicans at a White House Christmas event this week.
It's been an amazing 4 years. We're trying to do another 4 years, otherwise I'll see you in 4 years.
Typically, when an incumbent loses, voters become disinterested and shift support to candidates who have a better chance, but Trump has proven repeatedly that he always finds a way to stay in the spotlight, enabling him to raise funds in this case. So can a comeback campaign be done? Turns out that it's been done successfully once, nearly 128 years ago, with President Grover Cleveland, the 22nd and 24th president. He, too, after he lost his own re-election bid in 1889, left the White House already with aspirations to be back in 4 years. Joining me now to discuss is Professor Michael Gerhardt, distinguished professor of constitutional law at the University of North Carolina. He wrote about Cleveland and other one-term commanders-in-chief in his book, The Forgotten Presidents. You'll remember he also testified a year ago yesterday before the House in favor of President Trump's impeachment. So, Professor, is the model here closer to Grover Cleveland or closer to, you correct me, Van Buren, Fillmore, and Grant?
Well, that's a great question. And I think that we don't know the answer yet. With Van Buren, for example, he was a one-term president who tried several times to come back, but he only was able to come back as a third-party candidate. He never came anywhere close. With regard to Grant, he was thinking of going for a third term, hesitated, didn't, tried to come back, and by then it was too late, and his administration was associated with a great deal of corruption. As far as Grover Cleveland is concerned, I don't know that we know enough yet to say that President Trump could be like Cleveland. Cleveland had won the plurality or majority of the popular vote 3 straight times. That's not something President Trump's done once. And beyond that, President Cleveland maintained very tight control over the Democratic Party between his 2 terms. And we've yet to see whether or not President Trump can do that. And then last but not least, Cleveland had a reputation for great honesty and integrity, and that was one of the things voters liked in him. And I guess I would say most Americans don't find that same trait in the current president.